like Ho3K mix, as well as the sub Discord. And without further ado, we're going to jump into grand finals here at XenoFiftyTwo, best 2 of 3.
And Dill let him go to Lilat.
He feels mad comfortable here. He's totally okay with him going to Lilat.
Yeah, well, fair enough. This is a very good stage for Bayo, and Wraith was absolutely dominant on it against Ralphie. In general, you know, Bayo probably the best character in the game on this stage as far as the advantages she get. I don't know what happened there.
That was a witch time trigger, but then Dill grabbed Wraith,
yes.
and it was just kind of like a cluster.
I don't know. that was interesting.
I think Sheik is also really good on Lilat Cruise.
She is, but you see right here, you know, Bayo can just, once the stage tilts down, she can just bullets, and you can't do anything about it. Even Sheik, like, she can't really bouncing fish above it because it'll just hit the platform. Bullets are certainly going to beat out Needles on this stage most of the time, whereas on most stages, Needles are much more helpful because Sheik would just duck under the bullets.
Wraith going to miss that ledge.
Almost got Lilated.
Oh, and Dill getting a little bit too ahead of himself with that up air. Wraith waiting for the perfect moment to go into a witch
timing on that
twist.
combo. Ooh, he got the triple jump, but was not able to get the kill quite yet.
I mean, he applied a lot of damage, sent home a message, at least.
Yeah, and this is pretty much even now. You know, even if you don't get the kill off those witch times, very important to get as much damage as you can. A lot of landing lag, but doesn't get the up smash. Just missed that hitbox right there.
Wraith trying to throw more back airs against Dill. But Dill gets a grab into the up air conversion. Of course, not enough rage or damage to get the kill off the top. They're both sitting at pretty dangerous percents. Wraith's in that sweet spot. It doesn't even need the sweet spot to manage to land that
tipper up smash for kill at any percent. And that is, I think that's probably why Dill was okay with this stage. Down smash!
Down smash out of
what?
What?
Wow, that was a great read from Wraith. I was not expecting that. I mean, up smash wouldn't have surprised me, but
down smash? Like, why not up smash? I'm so confused.
I am too, but he's in grand finals and it worked.
Wicked weaves coming in clutch, dude.
Fair enough, right there. And now, pretty significant lead for Wraith. He's stacking on a lot of percent on the second stock, and this, well, good SDI by Dill getting out of that, but he's in trouble now. 81%. Still needs to get this first stock off of Bayo. I don't believe Sheik's up throw up air is a 50-50 on Bayo, so he's going for the down throw, but Wraith just jumps away, and that could be it. Back air?
That back air is going to send him off stage. We have a 2 stock coming from Wraith. 1 game away from winning his very first Xeno. You know he wants it.
Oh, yeah.
It's all he's thinking about. Dill immediately knew what stage he wanted to go to right after he heard the ban. Drinks the last bit of his water, the secret stuff from the Space Jam. Hopefully.
So he rolled and he just down smashed.
I cannot.
Was that even
crazy.
intentional? That was amazing. Wow.
It had to have been.
All right, so we're going to Smashville. Probably Sheik's best stage. I would guess Bayo would usually ban FD anyway, so that's probably Sheik's other best stage. So here we're going to see Wraith just sort of hang out on this platform. Dill's going to run around and, well, keep running around.
I mean, eventually the platform is going to bring him back to him, so that's why Dill was playing defensive and patient there.
There's no reason to chase Bayo. You got plenty of time. 6 minutes on the clock. These bouncing fishes beating out Wraith's approaches right now. But let's see what kind of a conversion he can get off here. Side B kick into up tilt. Ends up 39, now 60 before Dill could land. He's still, like, just now reset to neutral. Took 67% essentially off of 1 punish right there. This game very even so far. We're seeing it being played defensively. Wraith just waiting on the platform when he can. And Dill getting most of his damage with Needles so far.
And with the last, I mean, Dill's starting to play way more safe this time around from the first game. He's throwing out more Needles, chilling way back, and forcing Wraith to approach him.
And I think that's really the way to go, and especially, I mean, this is why I disagree so strongly with letting Bayo go to Lilat. Bullets are not a factor in this matchup off of Lilat. So as far as the camping game, Sheik wins quite handily once you're off of Lilat Cruise.
She has the ability to duck underneath the bullets as well.
Exactly, and it's not just her crouch animation or standing animation, it's her needle animation. But
once again,
witch time works on every stage.
Dill is just getting, I feel like he's too aggressive with his attacks because he's got to be careful of witch time. That was a great tech.
That was an amazing tech. How did he know to tech?
When you're playing against someone like that, look, right there, that neutral air could have triggered a witch time if you would have spaced that incorrectly.
Would have been about 30% at least off of that. So now we have, I mean, Wraith is at kill percent, but how is Sheik going to get the kill? It's just a constant struggle for Sheik mains, and Dill really having problems with it right here. Forward throw bouncing fish, bats within, and now Wraith Gets the down air to land. He's really dominating this game.
Another witch time?
Is this it? Oh.
No, there's no way. He's at 48%. There's
He
no
could have
way.
gotten a down smash right there, possibly off of some other attack, but side B took a little too long. Witch time was already done. I'll be beating out Nair.
Wraith going
Punishes that F
immediately
tilt.
for the up B out of shield. Witch twist might seal the deal.
That's
and
it.
Wraith takes XenoFiftyTwo. His
Fantastic
first
performance by Wraith
Xeno.
right there. That's a great
Wow.
combo. Great conversion right there. And again, we see Sheik not being able to get the kill and Rage Bayo.
And I want to talk a little
Very
bit
early
about
kill right
how
there.
Dill, I feel like Dill was not throwing away the game, but he definitely triggered so many witch times that last game because he was being so aggressive with the attack button. Instead of, when you're playing against a Bayonet, especially with a character like Sheik, you want to chill back, throw needles, stay back until she makes the first approach, and then go for a lot of grabs.
Definitely.
And I feel like Dill just couldn't adapt to that, unfortunately.
I think that's a
that last
matchup
game.
where you have to be willing to time people out.
Yeah,
Sheik Bayo.
yeah,
you have to be
play
playing with
camping.
that mindset. You have to run away, camp them out, because needles, as I mentioned, off of Lilat, needles beat bullets easily.
Yeah.
And so, you'll get more damage if you just run away and camp and throw needles, and then just take the opportunities you get. Take every combo you can and convert off of it, and then don't overextend. Because as soon as you overextend, you get witch timed. We saw that happen multiple times there, and we also saw just some options that were way too aggressive in the neutral. I think he was playing the beginning of game 2 really well. And as soon as he lost that first stock to the witch time, he just stopped.
Got so aggressive. I think he like mentally gave up. I think.
Absolutely.
He was just like throwing attacks, just trying to get these kills. He just wanted to send away those 2 stocks or get the game over with. But regardless, congratulations to Wraith. XenoFiftyTwo, I think we're gonna get an interview with him. Does he want an interview? Yeah, he does.
All right.